What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So in my last video where we tested the GuliKit KK2 controller for shiny hunting in Pokémon Legends Z-A, I got a ton of great feedback from you guys. Seriously, I appreciate it. A lot of you were asking one thing in particular. Does the KK2's auto-programming actually work for the bench method in Pokémon Legends Z-A? Well, I went ahead and tested it myself and I can confirm that yes, it does work. So in today's video, I'll be showing you exactly how to set it up in Wild Zone 20 to shiny hunt and Gardevoir. And I'll cover one very important timing detail that makes the whole setup run perfectly. If you missed the previous video, the GuliKit KK2 is one of the few modern controllers that can actually record and replay full stick movements, not just button presses. That's a huge advantage for shiny hunters, because in Pokémon Legends Z-A, the bench method relies on repeating the same short movement and reset sequence over and over, exactly what macros were made for. And since the KK2 uses Hall effect joysticks, you don't have to worry about drift or stick inconsistency ruining your loop. It stays precise every time. Alright, let's jump right into the setup. I'm using the Wild Zone 20, which is one of the best areas to hunt for Gardevoir. First, position your character right at the bench or rest point. This will be your reset location. On the KK2, hold the macro record button and start your sequence. Slightly move your character if needed, trigger the rest or map prompt, and perform your usual reset routine. When you're done, wait for the load screen to finish completely, and only then press the macro button again to stop recording. This part is really important. If you press the macro button while the game is still loading, the playback can start too early and cause the loop to break or desync. Waiting until you're fully back in control of your character keeps the sequence clean and consistent. Once that's done, enable auto playback and the KK2 will repeat that full loop automatically. I ran this setup for probably about half an hour or so, letting the KK2 handle all the resets in Wild Zone 20, and it worked perfectly. And as we can see here from testing, I ended up pulling a Shiny Gardevoir. So that's a full confirmation that the KK2's macro function works flawlessly for the bench method in Pokémon Legends Z-A. You'll still need to manually catch the shiny when it appears, but this method completely removes the repetitive reset grind in between. A few final tips from testing. Always make sure your macro recording ends after the load screen finishes. That's the most common spot where people mess up their sequence. If your timing drifts, just re-record the macro. It only takes about a minute. The KK2's Hall effect stick makes for an ideal long sessions since you don't have to worry about drift or wear. And you can reuse the same method in other zones. Just record a new macro based on that area's layout. So yeah, it's safe to say the GuliKit KK2 absolutely delivers when it comes to automated shiny hunting in Pokémon Legends Z-A. If you haven't seen my first video where I tested in Wild Zone 3, I'll have that link below. That one breaks down the basics and my first impressions. If this video helped you out or gave you some new ideas for your own shiny hunts, hit that like button, subscribe for more Z-A guides, controller tests, and shiny hunting methods. And let me know in the comments what other setups you want to see next. Until next time, good luck and happy hunting.